Instant noodles have become common in the pantries of families in many parts of the world. According to the World Instant Noodles Association, 106.4 billion servings of instant noodles were consumed in 2019, which means approximately 280 million servings were consumed each day. The top 3 rankings were China, Indonesia, and India, and the US ranked number 6 in the world. Most people like instant noodles because they are cheap, tasty, and convenient. There are also different flavors, noodle types, and soup types depending on the origin of the product. We picked Nongshim's Shin Ramyun as our number 1 instant noodle because of its popularity with reviewers and its flavor profile. There are more great instant noodles on our list, so take a look. The first product on our list is Shin Ramyun Nongshim. Pros: noodles have a nice chewy texture. Beef broth tastes spicy and flavorful. Dehydrated vegetables give the noodles some extra texture. Cons: some reviewers think the noodles are salty. Shin Ramyun is one of the best-selling brands in Korea. The soft and chewy noodles pair well with the spicy beef broth base. The soup is made with beef fat, beef stock, and spices such as garlic and ginger for a flavorful taste. The dehydrated vegetables further add texture to the noodles. Some reviewers say Shin Ramyun is pretty salty, and a few also couldn't handle the spice. However, these hot instant noodles would be a great choice for spice lovers. Moreover, many buyers love the texture of the noodles, saying they are thick and chewy. They find the soup very flavorful as well. The second product is Tonkotsu Ramen Ichiran. Pros: thin, firm noodles do not become soggy in soup. Broth is made with pork extract, pork fat, garlic paste, and soy sauce for a rich, fatty flavor. Comes with a spice packet for you to add heat to your own preference. Cons: too salty for some buyers. Ichiran is a famous ramen brand in Japan. But even if you're not in Japan, you can still try their ramen using these instant noodles. The tonkotsu pork bone broth is rich and flavorful. Plus, the noodles are thin and firm, so they don't get soggy in the soup at all. There's also a spice packet for you to add to your noodles. Some think the noodles are a bit salty. Still, many others who have tried Ichiran ramen in Japan say that these noodles taste really close to the real one. Most buyers love the flavor of the broth, mentioning that it's savory and fatty. They suggest adding toppings like green onions, chashu pork, or soft-boiled egg to further authenticate the experience. The next product in our list is Goreng Indomie. Pros: fried instant noodles inspired by mie goreng, a famous Indonesian dish. Comes with 5 different condiments such as seasoning oil, sweet soy sauce, and chili sauce. Has a complex, mildly spicy flavor that you can control when you add the condiments. Cons: some said they thought it was too sweet. Mie goreng is a famous Indonesian fried noodle dish. Indomie's mie goreng instant noodles allow you to take home and create this classic dish yourself. It comes with 5 toppings, including seasoning oil, sweet soy sauce, chili sauce, and fried onion, so it has the perfect balance of sweet, spicy, and salty flavors. A few buyers complained that these noodles were on the sweet side. Still, many like that the noodles have a chewy texture and say the flavor is delicious and complex. A lot of buyers further mentioned that they have just the right amount of spices and suggest adding eggs and vegetables to amp up the flavors. The next product in our list is Shrimp Tom Yum Instant Noodles Mama. Pros: soup is made from fish sauce, shrimp powder, dried red chili, and spices such as kaffir lime leaves and lemongrass for a savory, spicy, and sour flavor. Noodles are not deep-fried and have only 260 calories. Mama is a famous brand that has been in the instant noodles business since 1972. Cons: contains a high amount of sodium. Some buyers find the noodles too thin for their preferences. These tom yum noodles from Mama are made with the flavors of lemongrass, kaffir lime leaves, and Thai chilies for a fragrant, spicy, and sour taste. They have a base soup that is clear, medium spicy, and has a non-greasy texture. The noodles are thin and processed through hot air circulation. In other words, they're non-fried noodles that are lower in calories. While some reviewers complain about the high sodium level, a few others don't like the thin texture of the noodles. Nonetheless, most buyers say the soup is wonderful, the flavor is balanced, and not too spicy. They love pairing the noodles with some extra meat or veggies for a filling meal. The next product is Guanmiao Noodle Hakka Sesame Oil and Scallion A-Sha. Pros: knife-cut noodles for a chewy texture. Sauce is a blend of soy sauce, onion sauce, and white sesame oil. Vegetarian-friendly. Free from MSG and preservatives, few ingredients. Cons: the noodles are high in sodium. These noodles from A-Sha are wide and flat, with a chewy texture, so you won't have to worry about them getting soggy in sauce. The flavor comes from soy sauce, onion sauce, and white sesame oil for a fragrant and salty taste. These noodles are vegetarian-friendly and have no MSG or preservatives. Some reviewers are concerned about the high sodium content. Meanwhile, many others enjoy the flavorful taste of the noodles and also the chewy texture. They further mention that the noodles hold the sauce really well. The next product is Instant Lunch Chicken Flavor Maruchan. Pros: styrofoam packaging is convenient to use. Each cup has only 290 calories. Has a simple flavor, so you can freely add different spices and toppings. Cons: a bit salty, according to some reviews. These chicken noodles have clear and non-spicy soup. If you think the soup is too plain, the noodles can also pair with cheese, cooked veggies, or other toppings that you want to add. The packaging is small, simple, and portable. It's made of styrofoam, which insulates well and protects your hands from the hot broth. Some reviewers think the broth is too salty and chicken flavor lacking. Most reviewers are happy with the brand and soup taste. They also say it's convenient and good to eat when you're in a hurry. The next product in our list is Jjajang Buldak Spicy Black Bean Roasted Chicken Noodles Samyang. Pros: black bean sauce is made from black bean paste, chicken extract, and spices and has a sweet, savory flavor. Comes in at 1920 Scoville units and is relatively spicy. Noodles are thick and chewy. Cons: not suitable for those who cannot handle spices. Pretty high in sodium. Samyang is famous for making very spicy instant noodles. These noodles are made with thick black bean sauce and topped with dehydrated vegetables and meat. The level of spice is about 1920 Scoville heat units, which makes it quite spicy, but not to the point of overpowering the other flavors. A few buyers still find the noodles too spicy. We suggest adding some mozzarella cheese on top to cut down on the spices if you find it too hot. On another note, the majority love the black bean sauce, saying it's savory and slightly sweet. They also love the thick and chewy noodles. The next product is Yakisoba Maruchan. Pros: fried noodles with a sweet and salty flavor. Comes in a microwavable tray that you can eat right out of. Quick and easy to make. Various flavors, like teriyaki beef, spicy chicken, and even cheese. Cons: some reviewers feel they're more like cheap ramen than true yakisoba. Yakisoba is a popular Japanese stir-fried noodle dish. Maruchan's teriyaki chicken yakisoba has a good combination of salty and sweet notes. It's convenient to prepare as well. Simply add water to the noodles and microwave them for about 4 minutes. Then drain out all the water and add the seasoning sauce. Some people say they were too similar to cup ramen, and not yakisoba. On the other hand, many more comment that these noodles are quick, easy to make, and have a great taste. They also say that these noodles are very convenient to take for lunches at school or work. The next product is Demae Iccho Nissin. Pros: flavorful tonkotsu pork soup. Seasoning oil is a tasty and fragrant blend of black garlic oil, sesame oil, and garlic flavor. Noodles have a soft texture. Other flavors, like seafood or miso, also available. Cons. Sodium level is high. Some found it too sweet or oily. What makes these instant noodles from Nissin special is the seasoning oil, which combines black garlic oil, garlic flavor, and sesame oil for an aromatic taste. The soup has a pork base and pairs really well with the seasoning oil. To make the dish more fulfilling, you can add extras like soft-boiled egg, pork, or vegetables. A few reviewers actually wanted more garlic, and some said it was sweet. However, the majority loved the rich, creamy taste of the broth. Many also like that the black garlic oil isn't too overwhelming but really enhances the taste of the noodles. They like the soft texture of the noodles, too. The next product in our list is Konjac Noodles Skinny Pasta. Pros. Only 10 calories per serving. Free from fats, cholesterol, sugar. 5 grams of carbohydrates. Cons. Doesn't come with sauce, so you'll have to make it yourself. Noodles have a rubbery texture. Skinny Pasta's Konjac noodles are free from fat and very low in calories and carbohydrates, making them perfect for people on a diet. These noodles are pre-cooked and will be ready in just a few minutes. Add your own sauce or spices, but keep in mind they don't absorb sauce well. Konjac noodles have a distinct rubbery texture that some buyers found takes them getting used to. But a lot of reviewers think that they are excellent low-carb noodle substitutes and love how the noodles have no fishy scent like other Konjac products. They say if you add chicken or beef bouillon, they make a delicious ramen. Do you think this list makes sense? Leave a comment for us. You can find the product link in the description of the video. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel to keep up with the latest reviews.